Way to bring home that W. Man, the air really is thinner up here.
Hope you've been raising one of the heavyweights tonight.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Looking now at some numbers for MP.
And checking out his splits, you can tell he's taken more of a backseat in their offensive game plan the last 10 games. His usage rate isn't as high, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a stretch of fatigue.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Derek White out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, Miles Turner out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Strother in at the 2. And everyone remembers when MP declared that he wanted to win Defensive Player of the Year. We've been keeping an eye on his progress.
And everything he's done in the second half of the season puts him on that trajectory. Not many players can match MP's focus and intensity on defense. With all the work he's put in, he's as deserving as anyone of that honor.
And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Celtics.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
MP drives in. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard, and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shots.
Here's Murray. Oh, great D that time from MP.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to White. MP, a screen on Gordon. Tatum from long range. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 7. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Nesmith. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Pass to MP. Outside White. Tatum with a screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this game. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., You can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Murray against MP. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, great D that time from MP. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Now here's Murray. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Murray, a screen on White. Here's Strother, hounded by Tatum. And he lobs it up to the rim. Turner, no good. Boston leading by 4. Outside White. MP finds Tatum. MP, a screen on Gordon. Brown passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver to end the run. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to MP. Tatum with it. Defended by Gordon. Back to MP. Outside Nesmith. Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Branham's checked in for Nesmith. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Murray.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the inside. Here's Gordon. Gets an open look and hits it.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so here is Denver. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Strother. Gordon can't hit. Celtics lead by 3. Left side Porzingis. Back to MP. Pass to White. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Here's Branham. Yet to see a basket. Outside Murray. Over MP. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Fires from 14. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Tatum's got 9.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Branham. Back to Murray. Baseline try. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Murray against MP. Takes a 13-footer. The bank shot, no good. Celtics lead by 5. White, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's MP. The rebound by Turner. The Nuggets have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Murray for 3. He buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
MP outside. It's tipped. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, there's the alley. And here's Brown for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Pass to Branham. White against Murray. MP up top. And here's White. Three-pointer. Strother grabs a miss. Nuggets trail by 7. Inside. Here's Turner, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Denver. Jones comes in for Murray. MP, the pass to Brown. Screen by MP. Brown, good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 7 points.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Here's Jones. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Brown. A 20-point game for him in the win against Chicago. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. Davis against Turner. On the clock. Pass to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jones. Boston pulls it in. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Goes up on the wing. Gordon pulls it in. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Branham.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Tipped away. Outside Jones. Good if it goes. MP getting it done for Boston. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be back in a moment. Drummond is checked in for the Nuggets. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. MP comes in for Griffin. And here's Jones. He had 10 points in the win against the Golden State Warriors. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Holmes passes to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Now Jones from behind the arc. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
On the floor for Boston. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Peyton Pritchard is out there with MP. And it's Davis in at the center position. Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Into the lane. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Porzingis finds MP. Here's Pritchard, defended by Holmes. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Davis banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Branham. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the right side. Back to MP. Rebounded by Branham. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Green, the pass to Branham. Holmes, a screen on MP. Branham misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to MP. Davis with it. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. Now Jones. Inside. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
MP, the pass to Pritchard. Screen by MP. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Drummond grabs the miss. And here are the Nuggets stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Right wing. Jones feels it out. Here's Branham. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He dropped 50 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Gordon. After the basket by Boston. Back to Murray from outside the arc. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Here's Brenham. He's got 5. Pass to Gordon. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
MP, the pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
All that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Denver. The Celtics also with a sub. Davis, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Murray passes to Gordon. Murray against MP. 6 to shoot. Murray, no good. Boston leading by 3. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
So it's Boston now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Stolen by MP. Outside Porzingis. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Brown passes to MP. MP right through him.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on MP. Fires the 3. That shot off.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Davis, the pass to MP. Brown inside, defended by Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Outside for Davis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Nesmith on the wing, defended by Brown. Tries the spin move. Here's Murray. It's good from the top of the key. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handles.
Davis, the pass to MP. Screen by MP. Porzingis for 3. From deep range, KP hits it.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Murray. Murray can't get that one to fall.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
White, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. And you look at what they've accomplished this year on the road. 30 wins and counting.
Yeah, they're reaching those historical numbers reserved only for the greatest teams in NBA lore. The types of rosters filled with talent, experience, desire, all built to win championships. I think you can say the same thing about this team.
Here's Murray after the basket by Boston. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Here's Murray. And miss after miss right now. And so it's the Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Boston Celtics.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boston leading by 12. They've got Aaron Gordon. He's out there with Nesmith. Jamal Murray out there with Miles Turner. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half from Michael Malone. Now here's Tatum. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Murray, shot is good.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Now here's Tatum. Back to MP. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's MP. The slam by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Back to Gordon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gordon's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Brown. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
MP finds Brown. Shoots over Nesmith. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 10 points.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Down low. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Tatum against Gordon. Back to Murray. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. And the jam by Brown.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Nuggets trail by 16. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Now here's White. 6 points for him. In the air. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Murray. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to MP. This one for 3. No good there. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. 18 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Celtics lead by 15. Tatum finds MP. Back to Tatum. The shot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Murray passes to Gordon. Turner against Porzingis. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Out to Gordon. There's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Gordon's got 13.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
MP, good work there as it goes.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. Outside Neesmith. Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's Turner. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. MP, number 1.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
And so Turner nails them both. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Cleveland, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Boston is, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year, and we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
Davis, he's checked in for Boston. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Number 11.
Gordon, the pass to Neesmith. Now here's Murray. There's a screen by Turner. To the paint. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Davis. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now here's Murray. 24 points for him. Pass to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Brown. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Screen by MP. Releases. And it's Tatum missing. Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Gordon. Turner with it. Down low. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Turner. Gordon's got 11 in the second half.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Outside, Brown. Gordon against Tatum. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Strawther. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Back to Tatum. 4-3. Gordon pulls it in.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Strawther. Outside Murray. Takes the three. Davis with a rebound. Celtics lead by 14. MP, the pass to Tatum. MP, a screen on Gordon. Back to MP. Outside, Brown. Now MP, defended by Gordon. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Boston, no good that time either.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Murray. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Murray. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Strawther. Launches a three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Tatum against Gordon. Here's MP. Plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Turner. Green comes in for Nesmith. Branham's checked in for Strawther. And it's Jones in for Murray. Walsh is checked in for Boston. So it's Denver now, trailing by 13. Inside. Gordon, the pass to Branham. Hits a three-pointer. Branham's got 8.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Davis. Brown looking around. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Green from the arc. And again, Denver with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
MP no good. Davis, the pass to MP. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. MP's got 34 points. 1:51 left in the third. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And Denver making a change here. Sims is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Griffin's checked in. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
First in scoring, and they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, nice ball movement from MP, not just sitting on the rock right there.
Here's Branham. Give him 8. Holmes finds Jones. Here's Branham. And there's the lob. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Nuggets trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Here's Brown. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Good. Branham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Outside, Brown. Back to MP. MP, a screen on Green. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by MP.
3 points.
MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Now Jones. Here's Branham over MP. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
That one was the bust.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
MP getting it done for Boston. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court
checked in for Griffin. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen to, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On the court right now for the Celtics. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Davis. And it's Walsh in at the 3. And MP throws it down.
and getting rewarded for his hustle. MP just outworking everyone right there.
Nuggets trail by 10. Now here's Jones. Picked by Holmes. Jones in the post. Lets the three fly. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pritchard. And here's MP. Now Davis. Screen by MP. Shot clock at 5. Offensive board. MP, the follow jam.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Denver. A 12-point game. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. A shot from the high post. The rebound by MP.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Screen by MP. Here's Walsh inside. Here's Pritchard. Green covering. Step back and fire. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Holmes passes to Branham. Scores after the quick crossover. Branham's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Back to MP. Outside Davis. Pritchard, the pass to MP. Up top, Davis. Back to MP. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Tatum from long range. And MP throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pass to Branham. Davis against Holmes. Here's Branham. Holmes, a screen on MP. Here's Branham, covered by MP, and the basket by Branham. Branham's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. Back to Pritchard. MP, a screen on Jones. Pritchard gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the paint. Boston pulls it in. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. To the wing on the left. Here's Walsh, defended by Holmes. Tries to break his ice. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Pass to Branham. Outside for Green. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Pulls it. And it's Green missing. Celtics lead by 15. Tatum passes to Pritchard. On the wing, MP. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Branham. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. MP against Murray. MP, the pass to Brown. Left side, Porzingis. MP against Murray. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Murray's shot is good.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
KP flying high.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Nuggets trail by 14. Murray with it. Pass to Strother. Outside Murray. Now here's Turner, defended by Porzingis. Turner inside, working on Porzingis, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
MP against Murray. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Denver.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Neesmith passes to Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Boston leading by 14. Right side White. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Neesmith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, the real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to White.
2 minutes.
Screen by MP. Now here's White, guarded closely. MP, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Brown. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 12. Neesmith with it. Now guarded by Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
White finds MP. Here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, given his height, it's really tough to affect his shot without fouling. So Porzingis is a tall task for defenders, pun intended.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 13.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long. And now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. I wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but...
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
Previous play is under review.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw drops from Murray. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 44.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 35. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And so here is Denver. It's a 13-point game. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Good game, MP.
Good win. Let's keep it going.